Have you ever wondered why your growth feels harder than it should? You are making new changes every single day, new social post, new ad, tons of content, but the results don't seem to show up. You want a business that's clear and predictable, where you know exactly what to do to scale. Most small business owners believe that scaling means you have to do more of everything. It means more ads, more social posts, or even creating a whole new product to sell. That is what people are taught to do. But none of that will work if your business still has one major painful problem holding it back. It is like trying to fill a bucket with a giant hole at the bottom. You can pour in all water you want, even a sea, but it will never fill up. In this video, we'll go through how to find and fix one major problem so that all your other efforts actually start to work. I will walk you through why fixing everything is slowing your growth, how to find the one customer complaint that can change everything, how to fix it completely, not halfway, what incredible things happen after you fix it. And if you implement this today, you will go from feeling overwhelmed and start to scaling smoothly without adding any more stress. So, number one, you need to stop fixing everything. The first big mistake I see is business owners wasting all their time on small low impact fixes. You can't scale a company by just cleaning the windows when the foundation is cracked. Small tweaks feel productive. It feels good to change fonts of your website or make a new logo. But these small changes don't create revelage. You're spending your hours on things that might only give you a tiny result instead of finding the big one, the big thing that can change everything. Your first step is to pause all those small changes, stop worrying about minor things, and instead focus on finding your business major pain points. A lot of owners fall into the trap of busy work. Here are some examples we see every day. Some spend hours creating new social media design because their engagement dropped. Other owner builds a brand new lead magnet because their sign up slowed down. They might even tweak their pricing for the third time this quarter, hoping for better conversations, while the actual problem is on their product or service. That is why none of these moves solve the root issue. They are like patching small holes on the surface while water keeps pouring in from the giant leak at the bottom. Not all problems are equal, some don't matter at all, and some matter so much they decide if your business thrives or stalls. Your job is to keep finding the later. So if fixing everything doesn't work, what does? You need to find the one big complaint. The biggest way to grow your business is to fix the one major complaint that your customers keeps repeating to you. This is usual, the complaint you have been avoiding because it feels big and maybe even expensive or scary. But that is why it is the key to unlocking growth. This is the most powerful thing that you can do because it creates the largest improvement in customer happiness, which leads to them staying longer and telling their friends about you. This is how you get more customers for free. You can identify it with these simple two steps. Step number one, you need to collect all feedbacks. Go through your emails, chat logs, survey forms, reviews, and even verbal comments from the phone calls. Write down every single complaint that you hear and arrange them. The one that they repeat, put them together. Step number two, rank each complaint with these two questions. Number one, will fixing this create a big impact? Think about things like customer retention, more referrals, or smoother day-to-day operations. Number two, will fixing this requires a real investment? This means spending your time, your money on fixing it. And if the answer to both is yes, that is your growth level. For example, a design agent had clients constantly complaining about slow delivery time. The owner ignored it for months because fixing it meant changing the entire process and even hiring a new design. Instead, they tried to fix things with new social posts, a new service package, and ads, but nothing changed. When they finally fixed the rivalry by making their process faster and hiring a new person, their customer retention went up by 30% in just 3 months. That one change brought in more money than any new service or ads ever did. Now that you know how to find it, let's talk about how to fix it the right way. You need to fix it completely. This is where many business owners fail. They make a change, but they don't fix the problem all the way. They make a half fix. Half fixes keep the problem alive and continue to block your growth. The big issue will come back again, and you'll be right back where you started, stuck. To get real results, you have to eliminate the problem fully. Here is how to do it. Number one, you need to break down the problem. Write out every single step in the process that is causing the problem. Number two, redesign the process. Change the way you do things so the problem no longer exist. Number 3, add automations or tools. Use technology to help make the new process smooth and automatic. Number 4, you need to assign ownership. If you have a team, make sure one person in your team is in charge for this new process so that it doesn't go back to the old way. For example, a small coaching company realized their onboarding was a mess. New clients were confused, they missed calls, and they had to email the support team constantly. The owner thought the problem was they needed better clients, but the real issue was the messy onboarding process. They built a structured onboarding process that listed for 14 days, automated the emails, and added a special kickoff call. Their customer retention went up for 45%. They sold more of their other services, and the number of support tickets they got went down by half, all without spending $1 more on ads. Now that you know what happens when you fix it, let's talk about the big payoff. Fixing that one major problem gives your entire business a huge boost. You will be amazed how many other things start to get better when you remove the biggest block. This is so powerful because growth is multiplied when your customers have a perfect experience. Happy customers stay longer. They tell more people about you, and they don't cause problems at all. When the coaching company fixed its onboarding, customers who used to leave after 30 days started staying for 6 months. That change alone tripled the money they made from each customer without needing a single new person to sign up. Other example, a subscription box company kept hearing from customers that shipping is too slow. They ignored it and kept sending money on ads. When finally they fixed their shipping time, their referrals doubled. That one fix brought them more growth than spending 20 grand on ads. The payoff is the whole new way of doing business. You are not just making small random changes, you are getting big results without adding more work or complexity. You can track the payoff by looking at things like customer retention, referrals, or how much easier it is to run your business after you make the fix. This leads to the ultimate advantage, predictable growth. So scaling becomes predictable. When your biggest problem is gone, your entire business becomes stable and predictable. You stop guessing which lever to pull. You stop just reacting to problems and start leading your business. It makes all of your decisions easier. Imagine knowing for sure what your revenue will be next month because you know the foundation of your business is strong. To keep it predictable, you have to lock in your systems and keep measuring your progress. This is the difference between working in chaos and running a business that truly grows. Predictability is freedom, and it all starts with fixing the one thing that you have been avoiding. So here is the roadmap to a predictable business. Stop fixing everything. Find the one complaint that matters the most. Fix it completely. Watch the amazing payoff in customer retention and referrals. And finally, enjoy your predictable growth. That's all in this video. What is the number one complaint you hear from your customers? Drop it in the comment below. And if this video was helpful, then watch this.